gets it done. Dominic Bartnikowski gets his second goal.
Welcome to March's PrideCast, Attleboro High School's monthly video newsletter. Senior dues for the class of 2018 are now being collected. Dues are $40 and can be paid by cash or money order in room 120A before school, after school, and during lunches. Dues must be paid in order for tickets to be purchased for prom and senior week events. Senior dues are mandatory and cover the cost of your cap and gown and offset the cost of senior week activities. On April 7th, the Rebecca Lynn Whitefield Foundation will host their 10th annual ball at the Mansfield Holiday Inn. The Whitefield Foundation has donated over $400,000 to programs in Attleboro through the years and is an avid supporter of the Blue Pride Palooza. Please consider joining us for this worthwhile event. Tickets can be purchased by going to www.RebeccaLynnWhitefieldFoundation.com. In theater news, the AHS Drama Club will once again be hosting the preliminary level of the Massachusetts High School Drama Festival on Saturday, March 3rd. Over 100 schools participate in this tri-state level tournament of theater. Each school produces a short play and is sent to one of the 14 preliminary sites. After all the plays, judges will present awards for student excellence in acting and technical design, and 3 schools will be selected to advance to the semifinals the following week. This year, AHS will present The Monsters Are Due on Maple Street, an episode of the classic television show The Twilight Zone. This play builds to the hype of twists that you would expect and maybe even remember from The Twilight Zone. Our production features 18 student actors and student-designed sets, costumes, makeup, lighting, and incidental music. The event begins at 9 a.m. and Attleboro's show will be presented at 12:15 p.m. Tickets are $10 for the whole day, whether you want to support our show or stay for all 8. In music news, please join us for our Prism concert on March 8th at 7 p.m. in the Bray Auditorium. A unique solo, small ensemble, and large ensemble concert that will use the entire space of the auditorium. The Attleboro Choral Festival will feature Hill Roberts, Thatcher, Hyman Fine, Studley, and Willett Elementary Schools. Brenham Middle School and Attleboro High School all coming together in song. Please join us on March 28th at 6:30 p.m. in the Bray Auditorium for this one-of-a-kind event. Congratulations to Allison Morin and Christina Burns of the class of 2021. They will be representing AHS at the Southeastern Massachusetts Junior District Festival on March 16th and 17th at Taunton High School. Please join us on the first Tuesday of the month for the Attleboro Music Parents Meetings. We meet at 7 p.m. in the chorus room. The dates for the remainder of the year are March 6th, April 3rd, May 1st, and June 5th. Do you know someone who might need a new mattress or pillow? Please join us for our 3rd annual mattress fundraiser on May 5th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Look for discount flyers from a music student soon. Fee-for-service transportation registration is upon us. Registration begins on Tuesday, April 3rd and runs through Friday, June 29th at the Attleboro Public Schools Transportation Department at 100 Rathbun Willard Drive. Walk-in registrations will be on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 to noon and from 1 to 3. Evening registrations will be Wednesdays, April 4th, May 9th, and June 6th from 5 to 7 p.m. What is your destination? EF Tours and the Attleboro Public Schools present domestic and international travel opportunities for middle school and high school students. Tuesday, March 6th at 6:30 p.m. in the Bray Auditorium at AHS. In athletics news, congratulations go out to several Blue Bombardiers. January Student Athletes of the Month, senior basketball player Samantha Pierce and sophomore hockey player Ryan Morey. Also, the MIAA has selected senior Grace Mayer as Student Athlete of the Month for January. Guidance Counselor Lindsay McDonald states that Grace is the epitome of a student athlete. Throughout high school, she has managed an impressive honors and advanced placement curriculum with her involvement in sports, while being an active member of the National Honor Society, treasurer of class council, and a go-to peer tutor. She represented AHS at the Hobie Leadership Conference as a sophomore and at Girls State as a junior. Our girls swim team broke a Hockomock Swim Championship record in the 200 medley relay, placing first with a time of 1.56.69 and placed fourth in the free relay. Both teams were made up of Tiffany Chin, Corinne Perry, Jackie Lynch Bartek, and Liz Saltz. Hockomock Championship meet results: Jackie Lynch Bartek won both the 50 free and 100 breaststroke. Liz Saltz took second in the 200 free and 100 free, while Tiffany Chin took fifth in the 200 free and eighth in the 100 backstroke. 3 team members qualified for sectionals: Amanda Kaskasevis, Faith Morrison, Rachel Priestley, and 4 team members qualified for both sectionals and states: Tiffany Chin, Corinne Perry, Jackie Lynch Bartek, and Liz Saltz. Our girls gymnastics team placed 5th at the Hockomock Championship, led by senior Emma Humphrey, who placed 2nd on bars, 4th on beam, and 3rd all around. Haley Petro placed 3rd on bars, and Erin Gleason 6th on the floor exercise. Emma also qualified for state individuals in all around. Our boys gymnastics team finished 4th in the state, led by freshman Andre Butler. Andre broke the school record in the vault with a score of 9.6 in the state championship meet. He also placed 4th in the floor and rings and 2nd on high bar and vault. Nick Mao placed 6th on pommels. Congratulations to boys gymnastics coach Rich Butler, who was named Coach of the Year. Our boys swim team placed 9th at the Hockomock Championships, led by Connor Dunn's 2nd place finish in the 50 free and 3rd place finish in the 100 free. Team members who also placed include Calvin Margnano, Damian Geltrude, Brian Ulbrich, Colton Magnian, Luis Oliveira, Nathan LaPlume, Michael Strachan, Jeremiah Therian, and Nick Tellier. Also, Connor Dunn qualified for sectionals and placed 16th in the 50 free. Our boys and girls indoor track teams were led by David Cataloni, Josh Gallant, Brandon Hanlon, Nate Seibert, Alex Boddicker, Allie Wall, Abisola Agalagwan, Shay Jameson, Kelly Neuendorf, and Diana Bluen. Alex and Shay have qualified for the Division I state meet and will compete in the 2-mile run. The Attleboro Varsity Booster Club will award 38 varsity jackets to winter sports athletes on March 25th in the Bray Auditorium. Congratulations to the boys basketball team, and also thank you to the Attleboro Varsity Booster Club for their support. In news from the guidance department, we are excited to be hosting the college admission officers from Harvard, Brown University, Boston College, and Penn State University to share advice on applying to highly selective colleges. This event will take place on April 11th from 5:30 to 6:30 in the Bray Auditorium. This event is open to all families. Registration is required. Please see our flyer for additional information. Seniors, this is a busy time of year as you are hearing back from colleges and finalizing post-secondary plans. We'd love to hear about acceptances and want to help with additional options if needed. There are a number of colleges that are still accepting applications at this time, and our guidance department is here to help. Bristol Community College will be hosting their BCC Palooza on Tuesday, March 20th at AHS. This is an opportunity for our BCC-bound students to receive admissions decisions, complete the FAFSA, and schedule placement testing. Students should see their guidance counselor ASAP to sign up for this great opportunity, as space is very limited at this time. With the college search in full swing, it is also the time of year that students should start looking at scholarships. Scholarships and financial aid should be a priority at this time. Scholarship application packets are available in all house offices and on the balcony. Our website also has many additional scholarships to consider. New this year, you will be able to complete the application form online. The majority of scholarships have an April 1st deadline, but seniors need to be aware that some have an earlier deadline. Students should check each scholarship individually for requirements such as a letter of recommendation and a resume. Any member of the guidance department can answer questions on the process. This is just a reminder that the AP testing window is May 7th through May 18th. Please see Ms. Little or Mr. Perillo with any questions. In AP News for 2018-19, the guidance department has met with all students to review their course requests for next academic year. Students who have the teacher recommendation to take AP classes should keep in mind that it is a year-long commitment and there is a requirement to take the AP exam at the end of the course each May. In Dean's news, Trimester 2 final exams are fast approaching. Students must attend their final exams. If students are absent, they will not be allowed to take a makeup exam unless they had previously received permission from their dean to be absent. Students who are absent and have not received permission to miss an exam will receive a 0. So please do not schedule appointments during the exam period. The exam schedule will be produced by the school later in the month. In Attleboro High School Alumni Association news, our meeting date for March is March the 6th. All meetings are held at AACS on 42 Union Street in Attleboro at 6 p.m. In health office news, all Massachusetts public schools are now required to implement the SBIRT screening program. The Attleboro Public Schools will be screening students in grades 7 and 9 according to recommendations by the Mass Department of Public Health. This screening is a brief and confidential conversation with students. The goal of the SBIRT program is to let the students know that there is staff available to reinforce healthy decisions and assist them in obtaining support if needed for substance use related problems. All grade 9 students will be screened starting in March. For further information, families can contact the school nurses, school adjustment counselors, or school psychologists. Join the over 1,000 families that chose Teachers Driving Academy as the driver's education program for their child. Quality classroom instruction and the convenience of on-site classes make TDA the perfect choice. Students who are aged 15 years, 9 months and older are eligible to take driver's ed. In order to earn a driver's education certificate, the Commonwealth of Massachusetts requires students to take 30 hours of classroom instruction, 12 hours of driving instruction, and 6 hours of driving observation. Parents must also take a 2-hour parent class. Both the student and parent classroom instruction take place at Attleboro High School. The driving instruction will take place in the community. The cost of the classroom instruction is $80. To register, call the evening programs office at extension 1534 or send an email to tda@attleeboroschools.com. Congratulations to the Robotics Club. Our Blue Bot group has advanced to the First Tech Challenge Massachusetts State Championship. They had a very successful weekend at the Sharon Qualifier on February 10th and once again earned the Connect Award at the competition. They have shown great connection to both current and future engineers in our community by promoting and exploring STEM concepts. They also came away with 3rd place in the Design Award category, demonstrating industrial design principles, striking a balance between form, function, and aesthetics. I ask that you please come to cheer on the Blue Bot group at the FTC Massachusetts State Championship competition on Saturday, March 3rd at Natick High School. For families, the Bushy Street parking lot is for staff and for specialized transportation. Students who need to be dropped off or picked up in the vicinity of the Bushy Street lot should use the corner of Bushy and Verndale Avenue. Have a great month of March, Attleboro.
And he gets it done. Dominic Bartnikowski gets his 2nd goal